Welcome to Maintenance Tip Monday. We're going to start showing you some maintenance tips, first of all, on the SX air compressor. So we're going to start with the filter mats of the SX series. There are 3 filter mats on this particular compressor. I'll show you where all 3 of them are. So we'll start with the large filter mat on the outside of the compressor. It's right here and it's protecting the cooler. You can simply remove this filter mat by pulling it out of the grate. We recommend to check this weekly and keep your eye on it. If it's dirty, you can wash it with soap and water. You can also bang it out on the wall to get the dust out, but this is a major player in keeping a lot of the fine dust particles out of the compressor. The second filter mat is located right outside the compressor electrical cabinet. It's hidden, and a lot of people don't know there's a filter mat behind this filter door. Simply pop the filter door off, and you have the little filter mat right inside here. I would recommend cleaning this weekly because this controls the amount of air, clean air, coming into the control cabinet. The third filter mat is a little more difficult to get to. If you go to the third filter mat, definitely make sure you have the power turned off on the compressor. The third filter mat is inside the control cabinet door, and it's right back here in the electrical cabinet. It is the same type of door that's on the front of the cabinet. You see, it simply pops off, and you have a little filter mat located right inside. Weekly, check this. If it's dirty, replace it. You can always do this with soap and water and clean it and put it right back in. We mentioned changing the filter mats earlier. The filter mat on the outside of the compressor protects the cooler. Behind the filter mat is the cooler. Now, over time, as we clean the filter mats, depending on the dirty environment that your compressor is in, you may need to clean the cooler. The easiest way to clean the cooler would be to take a brush and simply brush the coils of the cooler. Once you brush the dirt out of the coils of the cooler, simply grab a shop vac or a type of vacuum and vacuum up the dust. Once that is done, you can replace your filter mat and your cooler will be clean. Checking the oil level weekly is always a good practice to get into. You do not have to remove the cover to check the oil level. We give you this great window to look right inside to see the oil level. The thing about checking the oil level is you want this compressor running for at least 5 minutes fully loaded. That's how you know you have the proper level. It's best to have a flashlight, and you shine your flashlight right into the oil sight glass right there. And with this compressor running fully loaded, it should be in the middle of the sight glass. If it's down below or you cannot see the oil level in the sight glass, it will be time to add oil. The rest of the maintenance is located inside the compressor cabinet. We recommend having power off of the compressor when performing this maintenance. Every compressor ships with the compressor key. This key is needed to remove the cover of the cabinet. Remember, when you remove this side cover of the cabinet, you will get an alarm letting you know that the cover is off and the compressor will not operate with the cover off. Once we're in the compressor cabinet, we've removed the door. The first maintenance item to check or to change would be the air filter. Now, the air filter is located right above the inlet valve, and it has 2 clips on it, holding it in. Simply remove the 2 clips. And an inlet filter is right behind the 2 clips. Once you have the clips off, you can remove the inlet filter from the housing and you can change the inlet filter there. Before putting the new inlet filter in, we recommend taking a rag and cleaning out the inside of the housing and then placing your new inlet filter right into the housing and put it back onto the clips. So this is a belt drive rotary screw compressor. So the belts will stretch a little bit, usually within the first 500 hours of compressor operation. It's real simple. To tighten the belts back down, we have a belt tensioner right here. We have a bolt right here that you loosen the nut, tighten the screw, and you want to make sure that the diamond is back into its original form. So we've given you some maintenance tips on maintaining the SX compressor. If you ever have any questions or if you want to get more in depth or know more, all the maintenance tips are inside the manual. They're actually in chapter 10 of the manual. This manual ships with every compressor. Simply pull up the maintenance tips in there and have fun.